2.5 years ago, on the Monday night show, we premiered this. 5 to 10 years of laundry all taken care of. In this bucket is 1,100 loads of laundry. It's sold out in 7 minutes. Tonight, folks, they have been able to bring in a few hundred. It's something that you only see once in a blue moon. If you already love Nellie's all natural with none of the bad stuff like the phosphates, the chlorine, the color, the fragrances, you will love this. If you're already a Nellie's fan, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you are new to Nellie's, we'll go through the entire story so you can see why this is the best thing ever. Just before we get started, I want to put this into perspective. If you were to buy 1,100 loads of one of the premier laundry detergents out there, it would cost you on average $630. If you and I went to the grocery store and said, I'll buy 1,100 loads of whatever laundry detergent you've been using, it would probably cost you over $630. This is $124 and change for that same amount of laundry. By the way, we'll also ship it to you. We'll also put it on 5 flex pay. No more going to the big box store and lugging anything home. Once it's gone, it's gone. We will bring it back, but it will be next year. My good friend and ambassador for Nellie's, the amazing Terry Toner. Terry, 5 to 10 years of laundry.
That's a lot of laundry. That's a lot of laundry. You know, it's been almost a year. It'll be a year in June. We're, you know, halfway through May. It's been a year since we've had the 1,100 load. I love this. I know you do too. It's a customer pick hundreds of times over. It is everything that you love about Nellie's in our ultimate value. No doubt about it, the 1,100 load bucket, when you can get it, which is like a once a year, we should have like a party. It's like a birthday. Once a year, Nellie's 1,100 load on the Monday night show. Why is it fabulous? Well, it has everything you want and it doesn't have any of the bad stuff. If you're used to using detergents, which a lot of you are, you're used to that great big huge scoop. You buy those big boxes, you never seem to get as many scoops out of them as they label on the box, right? Because you're using these great big huge scoops, you're not checking the line and all of that. These are full of chemicals. And even the liquids, the cup of liquid, you're just paying for water, you're paying for more chemicals. Nellie's 1 tablespoon is gonna do what that great big scoop or that cup of liquid is gonna do, and it's gonna do it better without the phosphates, without the chlorine, without all the ring my bell, without all the crazy chemicals that are literally contaminating your environment, your clothes, your laundry, everything that you wear, that you wash, that you sleep in, the sheets on your bed, the towels that you dry yourself with. If you're using detergents and you're using fabric softeners, you're literally contaminating yourself, your environment, your clothes with chemicals. Nellie's Get Your Clothes Clean with 5 simple ingredients. What we're gonna show you here is how and why. We do it with first sodium carbonate, which is our first ingredient, which preconditions the water. Now, if you live in the city and you have, you know, kind of chlorine-y water, or if you live in the country and you have kind of mineral-y water, that sodium carbonate preconditions that water. So, if you don't have a water softener or something like that, not a problem, because your water is going to be better. The remaining ingredients are coconut oil-based surfactants, and also a special ingredient which keeps the metal mechanical parts of your washing machine working better, and I can tell you that this stuff does not. So 1 tablespoon of Nellie's instead of the great big huge scoop.
Terry, my darling, just very quickly, folks, quick update. We now have fewer than 900, so less than 900. This is made exclusively for the Monday night show. When the 900 are gone, it's done. You never have to think about buying any more laundry detergent if you buy this for the next 5 to 10 years. If you do, let's say what, we wrote it down, 2 loads a week, that's 10 years. If you do 4 loads a week, that's 5 years of laundry for less than a flex pay of $25. If you do want it, we're gonna put our clock on the screen and we're gonna count on down in a few moments time. But we'll keep showing you why so many people love this, because it is the #1 selling laundry detergent here on the network.
How many millions? I mean, like, it's like some kind of crazy millions and millions and millions of loads of laundry that have done by HSN customers. I want you to take a look at these jeans, because here's the Nellie's difference. These have been washed washed and dried in traditional laundry detergents. These have only ever been washed and dried the Nellie's way. That's the same pair of jeans. Notice the difference in the color. Notice the difference in the texture of the seaming, of the fibers. The detergent jeans, they're grayed out, they're ripply, the seams, and the fibers, literally, it feels stiffer. Yeah. And when you look at the Nellie's jeans, they're soft, they look pristine, the color is still rich and saturated, the seams aren't puckered and abraded. Why? Because detergents leave a chemical residue in your clothes. Nellie's never does. It completely dissolves and it completely rinses out. So our jars here are gonna show you how Nellie's dissolves. And just as I'm talking, you can see that the Nellie's water is already starting to dissipate. We'll come back and visit those. This is never gonna dissipate, I can tell you that. So when you put Nellie's into the wash, that one little tablespoon into that detergent cup, and by the way, yes, HE, high efficiency machine certified. So if you've got a fancy top loader or a fancy front loader, it's always gonna dissolve. You don't have to be a slave to those liquid laundry detergents or those little pods that you find the undissolved little wrapper business. I mean, it's crazy. Nellie's completely dissolves even with the most high-tech new machines. There's no chlorine, there's no phosphates. It's Leaping Bunny certified, which means there's never any animal testing. It's a cruelty-free product. It's non-GMO. It is also hypoallergenic. There's no added fragrances to it. It is environmentally friendly, septic system safe, and yeah, for your fancy new washing machine, totally safe. So this is gonna show us how it dissolves. These are gonna show us how it completely rinses out. It does not leave that chemical residue in your clothes. So we have baby clothes here. We have bowls of water. This baby shirt has been washed and dried in detergent. This baby shirt has been washed and dried the Nellie's way. Into the water they go. We're gonna mix these around. We're gonna agitate them. And you're probably gonna be a little bit surprised, maybe a little sad, maybe shocked at the difference. Because when we say that detergents leave a residue in your clothes, my friends, we are not kidding. And if you are using fabric softeners, first of all, you're doing a disservice to your family because fabric softeners, they're toxic. I mean, they are truly chemical petroleum products that you're dumping on your clothes. Let me step out of the way just so you can see this. Look at that. Here's the Nellie side. Here's the detergent side. Unbelievable the difference. So it completely dissolves, even in cold water.
Right.
In the sink, if you're doing hand laundry, it completely dissolves. It doesn't leave that crazy residue.
Guys, I just touched your scales of justice.
It's all right. It's
400 left. If you'd like to order yours, we're now officially limited quantity. Remember, there are no more when that 400's gone. We have our 200 loads and regular loads available, but the 1100 load is a special value. 5 to 10 years of laundry, all taken care of. Give us the skinny on the dryer balls. Yeah,
these are incredible. They are available, by the way. We're not going to do a full presentation, but they are available. Break up with the fabric softener.
Say goodbye.
It's a toxic relationship. I'm a mom, I know. Break up with your fabric softener. These are 100% pure New Zealand lamb's wool dryer balls. They're soft, they're quiet, they soften your clothes, they reduce static, they reduce wrinkles, they make your clothes feel great. They do all the things that fabric softeners do without the toxic chemicals, without the VOC, volatile organic compounds that are released in the air by fabric softeners and dryer sheets. Don't kid yourself. If you think dryer sheets are safer than fabric softeners, no, they're not. And if you read the bottle of a fabric softener bottle, all the warnings on there, especially that part where it says it might increase the flammability of your clothes. What the heck is that all about? So this is our 4-ball set. Use it instead of fabric softener because you get your clothes clean with Nellie. Do not dump that fabric softener on your clothes. It's petroleum, it's awful, it's bad news bears. By the way, it comes with a little collectible bank, which is kind of fun. Yeah, you put your coin, you put your laundry money in there. All right, check this out. Here's where we started. This is the Nellie side. And this is the laundry detergent side.
Compare the two.
Yeah, how does like green, blue, slimy ooze get anything clean? We could wait here till next year.
It wouldn't matter.
For the next time that we do the 1100 load bucket, this is never gonna clear up. We do this 1100 load deal once a year. This is the Nellie side. The difference is crystal clear. Nellie's completely dissolves. Nellie's completely rinses out of your clothes. It does not leave a residue. You see the Nellie side. You see the Nellie side, and you can do it with 1 tablespoon, so it's super economical to use. And if you want to see a side-by-side compare and contrast, the laundry scales of justice do not lie. Bowl of laundry detergent. Again, it's blue, and it's got some crazy perfume. I don't know what that's supposed to smell like. It doesn't smell like Mountain Meadows, but whatever the label says. I'm going to shake off that tablespoon. We're going to compare apples to apples here. So here's my Nellie scoop into the laundry scales of justice we go. And there is 1 tablespoon of laundry detergent. And then I'm going to measure out a scoop of the Nellies and shake it off. We got to make it level, nice and even, Steven. Level, shake it off. Okay, here we go. Nice and even, Steven, into the other side of the laundry scales of justice.
Why does that happen?
Because it's pure, super concentrated, all natural cleaning powder without the phosphates, without the chlorine, without the fillers, without all the added chemicals. It's super concentrated, which is why 1 tablespoon does a whole load. I know you're tempted to put more in.
You don't need
do
to.
it. Don't
Guys,
scoop more in.
We have about 260 now left before they're completely sold out. So this is a really serious and urgent call to action if you want the 1100 load. Just to give you some kind of statistics, to give you some idea of how ridiculous this value is, the average best-selling premium detergent that you would spend money on in the grocery store, to buy 1100 loads of that would cost you approximately $600. So if you are buying one of the mainstream laundry detergents, to get this massive 1100 load equivalent would cost you over $600. Not only are you saving a bucket load of money with this, you are getting HSN's biggest selling laundry product in our 40-year history, with more rave reviews than anything else. People love this item. When you buy this from us, though, if you can be one of the final couple hundred people, you have 5 to 10 years worth of laundry taken care of.
1,100 loads of laundry is a lot of laundry.
It is.
And even if you're doing, you know, multiple loads a week, that bucket is going to last you a really, really, really long time. It's super economical to use because you only use a tablespoon at a time. It gets your laundry. And here's what I promise you right now. I promise you this. Old clothes that you have right now, the first time you do them with Nellie's, the first time you use Nellie's in your laundry, whether it's old jeans, old t-shirts, flannel jammies, I don't care what it is, you're gonna see and feel the difference with the first load. I'm not talking about brand new clothes. I mean old stuff that you already have, sheets, towels, whatever. You will see and feel the difference with the very first load of Nellie's All-Natural Laundry Soda, because it will immediately begin to break up and break down the chemical residue that's in your clothes right now from the detergent that you've been using. You know, the New Year's, we always make these resolutions. Oh, we're gonna live a healthier life, we're gonna do more exercise, we're gonna eat more salad, I'm going organic, I'm going vegan, I'm gonna do all these things. You wanna do one thing that's gonna improve the quality of your life, help reduce chemicals in your life, switch your laundry detergent, give up your fabric softener for goodness sakes, switch to Nellie's because it is pure, all-natural, concentrated cleaning, non-allergenic, no fragrances, nothing added to it, just pure cleaning power, sodium carbonate, coconut oil-based surfactants that get your clothes whiter, brighter, preserve your colors, whether it's your baby clothes, your sheets, your towels, the kids' school uniforms, the sports uniforms. The best thing you can do for yourself and for your laundry and make your clothes last longer and look better